back to 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that brings up Javi Baez. And his first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ball 2.
This looks like it could be a rough one. Can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Scooped up. And a step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Chris Bryant. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
1-1 the count now. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Vargas on third. Baez is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably good.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in now, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Chasing after it is Pilar, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. The runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The first baseman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Randy Arozarena. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now it's Mark Hanna. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Kevin Pillar. First pitch on its way. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. In the air, down the line in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
That's out.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Stepping in next, Nico Hoerner. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Jake Marisnick. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1 ball.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Hoerner leads off first with 1 away. Runners off for second. Still even at 2-2. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Striding in is Ildemaro Vargas. He singled in his first AB, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. Well, that's out number one. That brings up Alec Bohm.
Third baseman. Alec
First offering.
Bohm.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Baez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up from New York, Kyle Higashioka. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. And that one yanked just foul. So 1-1.
I got the count. 2-2.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. The 2-2 one more time. Down the first baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Chopped towards first. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Javier Baez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
50th pitch of the game on its way. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now in the box, Anthony Rizzo grounded out in his last at-bat. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled away. So 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now back, right fielder.
Into the box, Austin Meadows.
That's the ball.
As he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena gets under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a cold strike one. A bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. First time up, he went down looking. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. All set. For the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna. Still ranging back. And it's gone. At the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Gregorius is there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next to the Cubs.
In now is Nico Hoerner. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line hard to center field. Arozarena is right there, 1 down. 1 out, runner at first. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. From the stretch. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Ozuna at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. On to first, the double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So bases are empty with one out now. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Canha.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So two are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. A sinker that misses for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Ildemaro Vargas. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with two strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Lifted down the line in left. The next 3-2. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Seth Lugo takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's Javier Baez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High and deep down the left field line.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
High in the air down the right field line. A 1-2. At the knees and called strike 3. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. middle and in for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Into the box now, Austin Meadows, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively. Kevin, Jock Peterson will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 24.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Nico Hoerner.
The second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jake Marisnick. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. No hits to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1 ball. Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman,
Dylan Betances, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Rizzo over to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate is Kyle Higashioka. Drew a base on balls his first time up. No fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2.
Outside.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas singled in his last at-bat. Ian Happ will grab a bat. Lead things off top of the sixth.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but that'll land foul, strike one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Moncada onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in now, Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Happ, base runner at first with 1 out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. J.B. Wendelken takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Gregorius onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. Andrew Chafin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, here is Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Fouled away. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. A ball that's carrying. Gone! Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a little looper down the left field line. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in. In now, Randy Arozarena. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Choi stands at first with 1 out.
That's
Off the
ball.
plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
2-2.
This
You
one
got a full
sinks
count.
low and a touch
3-2.
outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Randy Arozarena becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Here's Jock Peterson now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He went deep back in the 5th. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next to stand in is Nico Hoerner. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Next up is Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup. Adjust the batting glove.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Ryan Tepera will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now here's the first offering. Swing and miss that time. It's 0-1.
You can tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So now into the box is Alec Bohm. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Next, here is Kyle Higashioka. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. No balls and a strike to count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty, one man out. On to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. At the plate now is Chris Bryant, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike. Pops this one up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to left field. Ozuna on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Jake McGee is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. McGee's ready. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
That misses 1 and 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. That'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. So now here is Austin Meadows. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Jerry Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, nothing in 1. Familia has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And he fouls this one off. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. 1-0 the count. High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is there, and he has it for the first out. And now, Jock Peterson flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Meadows leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count is 3-2.
Nico Horner will be next. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The next 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Nico Horner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Ready with the 0-2. Rounded down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Marisnick. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Well, he bluffed the tag from third there, but he's back in safely, no problem. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Ozuna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Ready now is Ji-Man Choi. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Yandy Diaz will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so they'll just need to work on getting aboard. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ray Kimbrel enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And that misses, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-1. Strike 2 swinging.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Randy Arozarena goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Fouled off. The Mets down to their final strike.
Inside ball.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
8-4 tonight. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dylan Betances earns the victory on the mound.